It's time to spring my trap, old friend.
In that case, I don't suppose you'd care to inform me what exactly your plan is, would you?
Couldn't we just see what happens and say that's what I intended?
We do that every time you make dinner. Let's try declaring our intentions up front just this once.
Okay, so the villains are tied to the fan. We turn the fan back on and they spin around with it. The bungee cord gets looped around the fan blades, dragging them closer together until their heads bang into each other, knocking them out. Go on then, get your criticism over with.
No, I don't have anything negative to say about it.
Really?
Honestly, it's practical, it's feasible, there's a remote chance it might actually work. It's easily the best plan you've ever had.
Thank you, old chum. I appreciate your faith in me. How's this for a meeting of the minds?
Really? 3 options and that's the best you could come up with? You were doing better when you only had 1 option. That went well.
Shut up! They're incapacitated, aren't they?
If by incapacitated you mean dead, then almost certainly, yeah.
It's times like this I'm really glad you persuaded me to sign up for that superhero manslaughter liability insurance.
That paid for itself the first time you backed the Patriot mobile into a parking attendant.
Behind that door lies temptation itself. Whether he admits it or not, there isn't a man alive who wouldn't give up everything he has for what's behind that door.
Kyra Sedgwick naked, smeared in peanut butter. Did I say that out loud?
It's another one of those Bolsheviks. This close to the vault, he's probably the ringleader.
In that outfit, should you really be calling anyone a ringleader?
He seems pretty intent on whatever he's doing with that radio.
He might be communicating with someone outside the bank.
Or trying to get the Howard Stern show. It's hard as hell trying to get the right channel on those satellite radios. I need help. This last guy looks dangerous, and there are no handy environmental features to make use of.
That's bloody inconsiderate of him not to stand next to an open manhole or some kind of wood chipping machine.
I know, right? What can I do?
I think you should perfect your wisecracks.
Again with the wisecracks. You've got a bit of an action flick obsession going on here, huh?
If you have a better idea. If you have any idea. Well then.
On second thoughts, I don't need any more help. I'm trying to come up with a plan for taking down the last villain.
Forget about plans, what you really need is a good wisecrack.
Who cares about wisecracks?
You should. This is America, mate. In this country, anything which can't be reduced to a pithy catchphrase or slogan gets forgotten. If you want to be remembered as a superhero, you need to start throwing out some memorable wisecracks.
I thought my wisecracks had been good.
The first one was a bit ropey, but that last one was dreadful. 3 options and you picked the worst one. And then your takedown didn't even match the wisecrack. Sorry mate, but you need to up your game if you want people to take you seriously as a superhero.
Okay, let's talk about improving my wisecracks.
Anything I can do to help, mate?
Let's practice wisecracks. You give me a setup, I'll make a wisecrack.
Yeah, alright then. You distract your enemy by passing him your smartphone and saying it's for him. As he takes the phone, you smash it into his face. You say,
Bet you haven't got an app for this, pal. Let's practice more wisecracks.
again?
Come on, old friend. I need the practice.
Alright, you're chasing a guy through a supermarket and you catch up with him in the fruit and veg aisle. You grab the spikiest pineapple you can find and jam it right up his nose as you call out,
How's this for one of your 5 a day? I could still use more wisecrack practice, loyal companion.
I swear I'm doing more of the work here than you are.
Please!
Alright, last one. You're chasing a guy through a theme park.
I love it already. Very Beverly Hills Cop 3.
As you get to the fast food stands, he grabs a massive plastic hot dog from one of the stands and prepares to attack you. To defend yourself, you grab a massive plastic ice cream cone.
I hit him in the crotch and say, I like crushed nuts with mine. I can think of plenty of wisecracks, but I can't think of a good one for a situation like this.
Yeah, okay. I've got one for you. You say,
No. Whisper it. It'll lose its impact if you say it out loud first.
Dude, you're the only other person here.
I know, but I'll lose all confidence in myself if you say it out loud.
Alright, fine.
Bum?
No, not bum. See, this is what you get for whispering. You can't bloody hear me.
No, I'm fine, really. Keep going. Why would I kiss that? Oh, okay. Not kiss it. Old chum, that is one of the finest wisecracks I've ever heard, and it's perfect for this situation.
Thanks, mate. Nice to be appreciated. Now you just need a plan to take him down.
No, I don't. With a wisecrack this good, I don't need a plan. With a wisecrack this good, he'll just surrender.
I don't know about that.
Trust me, old friend. If there's one thing I know, it's people.
I don't know. That's a pretty big if.
Stick around, old friend. I may have need of you later. It's time for my big solo, Mel.
Break a leg?
That's a horrible thing to say.
No, it's not. It's what actors tell each other to wish them good luck.
Gee, what do they do if they really like someone? Wish each other an STD?
Just go on.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. Ooh, raspberry.
That was unexpected.
Damn, I'm good. You don't seem very intimidated.
I am sorry. I do not mean to offend you, but I am actually very busy.
I told you we should have called ahead.
I'm, not really sure how to put this, but...
Please, come to the point.
Well, now that you've put your gun down, I'd like you to come with me. I'm going to place you under arrest.
I put my gun down to stop your trigger-happy detectives from shooting me.
Oh, you've met Sam then?
However, I regret that I cannot come with you. I really have to get this radio working quite urgently. Now, if you will excuse me.
To be absolutely candid, old friend, I'm rather disconcerted by the perp's relaxed attitude to being caught and apparent lack of fear of any consequences.
Yeah, you're a bit like a dog that's caught a cat and's buggered if he can remember what he was chasing it for.
Okay, I give up. What are you doing with that radio? Can't find any station that's not playing Justin Bieber, huh?
It is not a commercial radio. It is a Soviet long-range two-way radio system.
Run out of international roaming minutes on your standard tariff, have you? You can borrow my Zipsung smartphone if you like. It's been banned in 7 major countries.
It has military-grade encryption. Your pathetic mobile phones are about as secure as opening your window and shouting down the street.
Also, the range is very similar.
So why aren't you talking to anyone with it?
I cannot get the signal. Something locally must be interfering with it, and I'm trying to amplify the signal to counter it.
It's probably that Ukrainian space heater sending out X-rays, gamma rays, microwaves, and just about every other wave or ray known to mankind.
Will you shut up about the damn space heater? Forget the damn radio, pinko! You're coming with me! I'll use force if I have to.
3 of my colleagues have placed explosives around the street outside. If you make any attempt to remove me from this building against my will, they will detonate them. I imagine many of your police colleagues will be killed in the explosion.
So that's where those 3 other guys got to. We probably should have looked into that sooner.
No point admonishing ourselves for past failures, loyal companion. We need to focus on the here and now. What is it you want, you borscht-supping enemy of freedom?
My demands are quite reasonable. I merely wish to remain here and listen to this radio. As I mentioned before, something is interfering with the signal. I need you to find out what it is and disable it.
This milksop's been standing too close to the mustard gas, old friend. Simply appeasing him may be our best way of solving this drama.
As a strong supporter of non-violence, particularly from a recipient point of view, that works for me, mate. Let's clear the airwaves and let him get back to listening to Bill O'Reilly.
I doubt that, old chum. He's a communist.
Really? I'd have said fascist, but you listen to his show more than I do.
Stay put. You're a sad nerd, right?
I can always tell when you want something because you start buttering me up.
What do you know about radio signals and interference?
Despite persistent rumours in the neighbourhood, I know nothing about interference. I do know quite a bit about radio signals, though.
So what could be interfering with the Russians' radio?
Maybe you just can't hear anything over your trousers.
You think I should take them off?
Let's not do anything rash. I have a radio wave detector back at the apartment. If we grab that, I might be able to figure out where the interference is coming from.
Stick around, old friend. I may have need of you later.